We've all heard of the 7 wonders of the world. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, the pyramids, the other 5 that there are. I'd like to add an 8th one to that list. And that is, what on earth would you get if you got your standard people carrier, a Renault Espace let's say, and mix it with the 1993 Williams Championship winning Formula 1 car? Well, it doesn't need to be a wonder anymore, because here it is. Right then, so hey guys, it's PSL here, and here it is, the Renault Espace Formula 1 car on Gran Turismo 2, and I do not have the words to describe this car. 818 horsepower, V10 engine, lots of technology from the 1993 Williams Formula 1 car. I've got no words for it really. I think it's kind of a 10-year Espace birthday present to Renault themselves. I think it was celebrating 10 years of the Renault Espace's production, I believe. But I mean, what is this car? Honestly, I mean, there's a description on there. You could pause the video if you really want to read the game's description about it. I do like the ending bit of the description. But when it was running, nothing short of a Learjet could move people faster from A to B. Which I think is pretty. I think is a pretty good way to sum it up. Okay, you might wonder what on earth are its performance credentials. It looks like it might have some performance. On paper, it certainly seems good, but I'm going to show you that this car is possibly to some people, honestly, genuinely, surprisingly quick. So let's head off to. We're not going to mess about. We're not going to start off at the lower leagues. The Sunday Cup, I believe, is the first one on Gran Turismo 2. Actually, I think it's the first one on all the Gran Turismo games. No, we're not going to. Oh, no, it's not on Gran Turismo 2. Unless it's in a different part, possibly. Who cares? We're going to go straight to the granddaddy of championships in Gran Turismo 2. The Gran Turismo World League. 5 races. I might not do all 5 races. Might only do maybe 3. Maybe. I don't really know. Let's just head on into it and let's see if, sure, I mean, if we were entering the Renault FW15C, we'd absolutely wipe the floor with everyone, but we got the weight and the aerodynamics. Basically, we just got the bulk of an Espace to lug around, but honestly, this car is surprisingly quick, and as I'm going to show you. Right, so here we go. Oh wow, look at these graphics. It says it revs to 16,000 RPM. Yeah, these graphics there. Oh wow, I mean, obviously this is a PS1 game, bear in mind. I've got 2. I forgot. Analog mode. Now we can actually use the analog sticks. There we go. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I was going to say the graphics of this game, they're kind of even worse than I remember them being. Hang on, what's going on there? We've got a couple of cars running off wide. We've just crashed into the back of an Opel Calibra, I don't know how you pronounce it. But we're still actually in last place. Right, coming up towards the end of the first lap, actually we've caught up to these people. Oh my word, we've just gone past an Opel Calibra, an Alpha 155 touring car. We've gone off, and also a Nissan, I believe, a Nissan car. No, wait, okay, nice brake checking us. I'm going to get out of your way. Oh, yeah, a Nissan R390, possibly? I think is what that car's called, but oh, it's the most annoying car on the track. It's just going to, yeah, crash into the back of you again. Just, honestly, just get out of my way. No, we've outbroken ourselves. Oh my god, I'm going to be stuck behind this guy for the entire race. Maybe not anymore. Right then, so up front we've got a Ford GT40 and I think, is that an Audi TT? An Audi, what, is that some kind of Audi TT touring car? That's the cutest racing car I've ever seen in my life. Let's get a bit closer to it. I know. Oh, this car is so. It's so weird to drive. Have we? Oh no, I'm cutting up the Ford. And yeah, it's an Audi TT, and we just, wow, absolutely barged him out of the way there. And somehow we're in first. Nope, there we go. I've spun it, no surprise there. Oh, cheers. Cheers. Fantastic. Hang on. Alright, that Alpha's really not doing very well. Okay, so that Alpha touring car is bad in this game as well. I wonder if I can take this corner flat out. Whoa! Just about avoided the Opel Calibra touring car, but yes. Well, at least in this car, you can take that corner flat out. Okay, that was the dive bomb of the century. That was. I mean, what happened there? I mean, one second I was in fourth and I was in second, and whoa, the Ford GT40 has spun out ahead of me. Dramatic scenes. I think I'm actually going to win this race. I think we got in the rearview mirror, that's an Audi TT right up behind us. Actually, this is a weird field. We've got an Audi TT, a Renault Espace. I thought this is the World League Championship. Anyway, going to come through. And wow, the Renault Espace has won the race ahead of a Audi TT. Oh yeah, it wasn't Nissan R390. GT1, that's the category of car I was thinking of. Okay. Yeah, and the Alpha are way off. I say a way off compared to everyone else. It was quite a tightly packed field, but still. So here we are for the second race, Laguna Seca. And, oh, they love making you start at the back of the grid in Gran Turismo. And is there ever a Gran Turismo race where you don't start at the back? I guess you could qualify in Gran Turismo 1 and 4. I think maybe you can sometimes in 3 as well. Who cares anyway, we're up into 5th place already, getting past that Nissan. Ironically actually, that Nissan we just got past is probably the second quickest car on the grid aside from ourselves. Why is the Audi TT always up at the front? Honestly, I don't know whether the AI is just better in the TT, but oh no, got the corkscrew. Whoa, the GT spun into us. I've changed the camera angle by accident. The GT's gone. Honestly, the Ford GT is long gone. So, I was going to say, somehow I made that corner. Well, I made the corner, then span out, then the GT span into me and just sideswiped me. Okay, that was the messiest corner I've ever seen. Right, I'm going to do the corkscrew fine this time around. I'm going to do it fine. We've got to brake early. That wasn't early. Actually, no, it wasn't early. It was bang on, actually. Okay, that was actually a nice move. Actually, well, that was a nice move back from the Audi. Actually, I'm not going to lie. Us and this Audi TT, the two most unlikely cars to be at the front. I mean, on the face of it, a Renault Espace and an Audi TT, the two most unlikely cars to be at the front of the World Championship. And look at us, we're having an amazing battle. Right, we have to go full on into the corkscrew. Full on, brake late, brake... What? Nope. Lovely, lovely stuff. Probably going up on that curb really didn't help. I'm pretty certain we were flying once we hit that curb. Whoa, my word. I didn't even think I broke that late into that corner. I didn't. Well, not especially late. I mean, I was able to keep it on the track. But now I'm ahead of the Audi actually leading this race. I mean, wow, I was not expecting to get past that first corner. No, not on the last lap. Thank God, although I think we got the GT right next to us. No? Hang on, the GT was right behind us going into the corkscrew, I swear. Oh, okay, no idea what happened to it, and what's happened to the Audi as well. Okay, crazy scenes must have happened on the last lap when I wasn't looking, but we're going to come through to win at Laguna Seca. And I love how all of my last 3 laps were significantly slower than my second lap. Okay, the TT came in third. Why did the Ford come in last? The Ford must have spun out again. So how does that mean the championship is? Well, the championship should be interesting. Okay, the Nissan and the Audi tied on points. I think, yeah, fair enough. I can't really argue with any of those championship standings, to be honest. I'm surprised by how low down the Ford is, though. Right, so here we are for the third race in this championship at... Oh, what's the name of the track? It's one of the Gran Turismo original tracks. Apricot Hill. That's the one. I love Apricot Hill, actually. Actually, some of the original tracks on Gran Turismo, some of the ones that they made, the fake ones, they're actually really good. Apricot Hill's not a half bad track, actually. Okay, nice one, Opel. Just go as slow as you want. And Ford. And the Nissan. Why is the Nissan so slow? I'm really surprised. I thought that one... Okay, the Ford's come out of nowhere. Oh, we're boxed in. Fantastic. What has even happened? And what in the past 30 seconds has happened? I'm in last. That's all that really matters. Okay, well, the Alpha's gone. The Alpha's gone. Although, having said that, okay, how did he correct him? Oh, fuck off. I'm passing you. I'm sorry, but there's no way, logically, he should have been able to... We saw him. He was facing 90 degrees the wrong way. How would he correct himself? Don't tell me I've spun him back around the right way. That's a load of rubbish. We're past the Opel. 1.6 seconds off the lead. And I can see the Nissan, I can see the Ford, which means once again the Audi's in the lead. Wow, going around that corner, I finally thought of a good word to describe how this car feels to drive. Although I think we're going to get past the Ford GT40. Easy stuff, easy stuff. I mean, this car does feel very good to brake. Although maybe that is just maybe that's just the AI's fault in this game. But I don't think it is. I think this car is just very good under braking. I would kind of hope so. I mean, basically this is a Williams F1 car with an Espace body slapped on top. But as I was going to say, going around that corner when the car was juddering going around it, yeah, you don't really quite see that corner. Robust. No, not robust, rigid. I guess robust sort of works, but very rigid this car is. Right, so here we are going through this little chicane, and I think we've actually taken it 100% cleanly that time. Obviously the first lap I didn't, but there was no way that Alpha shouldn't... It should have spun. Anyway, we're going to win. Are we going to beat a 116? Yeah, we get into the 115s quite comfortably there. Top speed, well, the faster we went that lap is 283 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is. That's about, I don't know, about 170 miles an hour, I think. The Audi came in third, the Ford GT second, the Nissan fourth. Once again, the Alpha at the back, 10 seconds off. And then I'm not going to do another race. I know it's a 5-race championship, but I'm just going to leave it here. We've won all 3 races. Yeah, that means we won 24 points. The Audi in the end came second, so the Audi won out from the Nissan. That Audi has really exceeded expectations. The Nissan's come third. Really, that's pretty much, excluding the Audi and the Nissan, pretty much how I would have expected the championship to pan out anyway. Right then guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and I know this is something slightly different for my channel, but I felt like to a degree that my content was kind of entering some kind of a creative rut. It was getting a bit stagnant, I thought, and whenever I feel like that, I just do something different, hence why I did my Drive to San Francisco video not that long ago, this video, and speaking of which, I don't know when on earth you'll be seeing this video, maybe late May, hopefully in June, because what I'm trying to do, today is the 11th of May, what I'm trying to do is record tons of videos in advance, so hopefully when my exams come about, which pretty much all of them are in June, I won't need to record anything, so I'm recording loads of these videos in advance, getting them edited, done so I can have a backlog, and then once my exams are done, get back into the swing of things again. And that's another reason why I did this video, because it was just something short and quick that I could get out there. But honestly, this car does need mentioning, and I think it's so undermentioned, really. No one knows about it, and how can they not know about this? Anyway guys, I'll see you next time for whatever video comes out next. As I say, I don't know when this video is coming out, so I have no idea what video will be out after this. So I'll see you then.